Barbara.
I'm Mark.
And I'm Brian. Together we're the Peninsulators, and we want to welcome you to our show this evening. We're broadcasting live over the Media Center in Palo Alto, California, and simultaneously we're broadcasting online. So for those of you who would like to join us online, please go to cityofif.com/improv. I'd like to also remind you that tonight our entire show is going to be improvised based on the suggestions that you, our online audience, will be submitting to us. Mark.
Thanks. So we have a great format for you tonight. We have a new format, never been performed before. It is called Viewer's Choice, and here's how it works. We're going to improvise a complete long-form story, hour-long, with a narrative arc and with characters. At a couple points during the course of that story, some of those characters are going to have a decision to make where they could go one way or another. So when that happens, you'll hear that sound, and that is your cue that you get to make that decision. So we will take a break, and then you will decide what those characters will do. We'll come back in, and we'll perform exactly what you've decided. Barbara?
Now, a lot of you are already online, and you're probably already chatting with Steve here. Say hello, Steve.
Hi.
Well, Steve gets really lonely, so I would recommend a lot of you go on and log on. And Steve has already asked some of you for suggestions of objects. What are some of the suggestions we've gotten?
So far, leash, grandma's rum cake, a cigarette lighter, TiVo, fuzzy bunny, and gloves.
Okay, so let's say a leash and gloves, and how about 4 of those?
Okay, so grandma's rum cake.
Grandma's rum cake.
How about cigarette lighter? That was a good one.
Cigarette lighter. And it's time to vote. And Eric will explain a bit more.
While you're making the decisions online, we're going to improvise commercials for you. Now, we're going to need your input, your help, to decide what those commercials are going to be about. And we have 4 different subjects that we'd like to help you fill in for. To start with, we'd like a fictitious product, like maybe a bicycle or an inner tube or something like that. A fictitious name of a product, some company that doesn't exist or some product name that doesn't exist. A public service announcement, maybe save the blank and you fill in the blank, or perhaps someone's running for office and you'd like to tell us who it is and what office they're running for. Finally, the name of a movie title that has never been written or never been seen before. So, Steve, do we have any input already for people on any of these 4 items?
Yes, we do. We
Great.
have some suggestions. The first one is Tibetson's ear wash.
Tibetson's, oh boy, that's going to be fun.
Tibetson's ear wash.
Ear wash.
Right. Flat iron pizza.
Flat iron pizza.
Let's see. Global, worldwide, all over limited.
Global.
Worldwide,
all over limited.
The Society for the Protection of Raspberry Trees.
Protection of raspberry trees, very important.
And floral argonauts.
Floral argonauts.
A movie title, Nearly Anonymous Ned.
Nearly Anonymous Ned. Wonderful.
Okay.
Anything else we see coming up?
We have a Flog and Sandy.
Flog and Sandy.
That's a name?
As a movie name.
As a movie name, great. And maybe just a couple more if we could fill those in.
Okay. The Kenny Wood Story.
Movie, the Kenny Wood Story.
Right.
Maybe a product or?
Product category of light bulb.
Light bulb, great. And one final one.
And the last one was surface-to-air missiles.
Surface-to-air missiles. That's my favorite. Well, great. Now, do we have any votes that have been done on the object that's going to help motivate us today?
see, the voting is proceeding with, it's a little bit slow, so get your votes in there. They're below the suggestion section on the chat window.
So remember to vote. Get those votes in quickly, please.
And it looks like rum cake is the winner.
Rum cake, great. Thank you, everyone. The Peninsulators are going to be putting together a show for you tonight based upon the suggestion, rum cake.
Every year, Grandma would send us a rum cake. We never liked rum cake, but we got it every year, and I kept pleading with Mom and Dad to just please ask for something else, because Grandma, you know, she was actually, she wasn't really attached to the rum cake. She was like, she would ask us, "Are you sure you don't want something else? You know, you sure?" Because I could, you know, write you a check, get you, you know, a nice gift certificate or something. And I was like, I was all ready to say yes, but Mom and Dad, they were always like, "Oh no, we don't want to hurt Grandma's feelings. Just tell her how much we love the rum cake." So every year, that was what we got, rum cake.
It was 15 years ago that Joni and I decided to start the Rum Cake Factory. Yeah, it was a little restaurant that we thought would lure people in. You know, fond memories of rum cake over the holidays. Well, we didn't last a season, and unfortunately Joni left me after that, but I still have fond memories of that recipe.
When we were kids, Mom and Dad would always say, keep us away from alcoholic beverages. Until one day we walked into a store that was serving kind of a slushy, icy drink, and it was called a rum icy. And of course my brother Don and I ordered the rum icy because we wanted to know what rum tasted like. It tasted marvelous to my taste buds, and it is still to this day one of my favorite icy drinks, rum icy. Great stuff.
Daryl left me, and it was very upsetting. He said I was trying to undermine everything he did. And I was so proud of him when he got into AA, and he started going to meetings, and he told me they ate sweets at all the AA meetings. So I baked my famous rum cakes. I baked 30 of them, and I sent him to the meeting, and everyone ate them, and Daryl left.
I try to be a forgiving man, but after that rum cake incident, she sent them all to the AA. She doesn't know that there's rum in rum cake. She added the rum herself. She doesn't know that alcoholics are not supposed to drink rum. What can you do? I mean, there's something that's just, it's the last straw. So now I get this Christmas card saying she wants to.
Dear Daryl, I'm really sorry about the rum cake. And I miss you so much. I made eggnog with brandy. Maybe you could come over. I miss you, Daryl.
So what do you, I mean, isn't that totally crazy? I mean, she makes the mistake of like the rum cakes, and then she says she's got eggnog.
I think she's just messing with you, man.
You think
You
so?
know, I think so. I think that maybe she's lonely at this time of year. A lot of people
But
are lonely.
you think she's actually like totally like doing that on purpose? Like because she like coming across as being real ditzy and everything, but she's like secretly like just tweaking my wires.
Women do that. They did it to me.
Wow.
You know, maybe you should invite her over, but tell her what you really feel.
Okay, well this like totally blows my mind. I
Yeah.
really got to think about this.
Well, I think it's good you came to your sponsor.
Yeah, John, I appreciate it, but let me think about my options here. So I got a decision to make. So I'm in AA. My ex-wife wants to get back together, or at least see me again. Do I just tell her no? I don't want to see her. Do I go over there? Do I try to, if she's really doing something, being real sneaky and Machiavellian, do I try to play her in some way? I try to get the better of her? Maybe there's something else I can do. But those are three options. So while you're making that decision, here's a word from our sponsor.
At Luigi's, we love pizza. We love pizza so much, we kiss and kiss and kiss it all over before it goes into the oven. It is baked to a golden brown. It is beautiful. Luigi's pizza for you.
Luigi's, Luigi's, Luigi, taste of a kiss. Pizza you will never miss.
Eat at Luigi's.
Luigi's.
Mwah.
Time was a couple dozen years ago. I used to walk through these woods now. They used to be woods. And they used to be filled with just these huge trees, that had raspberries on them. At least that's what I think. I mean, now they tell me the raspberries are in the vines, but I think that's just because all the raspberry trees, they just went extinct, or maybe there's only a few of them left. So, I'm telling you, my name's Jed Olson, and I started a foundation, and it's called Save the Raspberry Trees. And I'm asking you for donations. And I'm gonna take that money, I'm gonna use it to travel around the country, and I'm gonna look for a raspberry tree, and if I find one, I'm just gonna hold it and not let anything happen to it, because from what I remember, those are the most beautiful trees in the world. And I just think everyone should save the raspberry trees.
Join Jed Olson in his courageous campaign.
Do we have a
Okay, the audience has spoken. They want to see you get the better of her.
Get the
Option
better of
number
her.
3.
I think you're right. I think I should go over there, but I think I should have a plan.
Yeah,
And
Daryl,
try to. She's messing with me. I should mess with her.
it's a good idea.
Yeah, Alan. I can't thank you enough.
It's okay.
But I need your help.
Okay.
So,
What can we do?
well, why don't I pretend to?
Be in a relationship with me.
That's great. Yeah. Yeah. What? That'll totally mess with her.
That would. Yeah.
Let's both go.
Let's do it.
All right. Yeah.
Awesome. So he's actually coming over. He's actually coming over.
Yes. Look, I made coq au vin,
Oh.
and of course the rum cake, and oh, it's so tasty. I made all his favorites. Oh,
This is...
Gladys, I miss him so much.
Honey, he's going to be head over heels. Oh, try some of this wonderful rum cake. It's
Oh, I'm on a diet.
delicious. Oh,
You know, I can't eat anything
Ding
because
dong.
I've gained so much weight.
oh.
Ellen,
Daryl,
hi.
Hi.
John.
Hi, I'm John. John Allen.
No, we've met before. You know, when I brought the rum cakes, you were
Yeah.
little.
Yeah.
You ate like 4 of them, I think.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Can we come in?
Yeah, hi, Alice.
Sit down.
Oh, thanks. Oh. It looks like there's another couple chairs over here. Hi, fellas. Welcome. Rum cake. You'll
Oh.
love it.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, we actually don't eat that.
I
Yeah,
made
we
coq au
don't.
vin.
Thanks. Yeah. No, we just wanted to see you. You know,
Yeah.
we wanted to just make sure you were happy. You know,
Daryl's-
because we're happy. We're both really happy.
Oh, we are. Daryl's moved on.
No.
I think that really did it to her. Did you see her?
Yeah. See the look on her
Man, she
face.
couldn't wait to get rid of us.
Yeah.
That's right. You know, I kind of like being your sponsor. You know, we have some pretty good times together.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, since I found you in that bar years ago.
Well, you know, you've always been there whenever I had struggles, and I appreciate you not, dropping me or whatever when that whole rum cake thing happened.
Well, you know, Daryl, we were duped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just, I mean, the way she was kind of,
The way she was looking at you.
well, she seemed a little, like, almost like she was tearing up, and I just hope we were right about her kind of the manipulation thing, right? I mean,
I think we were right. I think
Yeah.
we were right. She's, you know, I think that she just wants something else from you. Maybe money.
no, is that it?
Yeah, I mean, ever since you started that job of yours.
Yeah, I'm doing well.
Yeah. Well,
Well, that was fun, John. Thanks for helping me out.
no problem, Daryl.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you need any other advice, man? Just you come to me, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
We'll see you next Tuesday, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Meeting.
Good.
Daryl, I'm sorry to come to your work like this, but I had to see you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What is it?
This John person.
Yeah.
Person
My
John.
sponsor. Yeah.
John. Oh,
McNamara. That's his name.
John McNamara? Okay, so this John person
Yeah.
that you seem to be
Yeah.
close to.
Yeah.
Now he's your sponsor,
Yeah.
and he's sponsoring all kinds of activities with you.
He's my AA sponsor. That means he's supporting me in staying clean, staying sober.
I could support you. I didn't mean to do it when I sent over the 30 rum cakes. It was just momentarily. It's slip up.
A slip up.
A slip up.
A slip up.
Well, since I gained so much weight, I miss eating things like rum cake, and
It's not about the food. It's that it had alcohol in it. And then you invite me over, and you've got rum cake again. You've got coq au vin. You got all this stuff with booze in it.
But you love coq au vin.
I used to, but I can't take that stuff anymore.
And you love it when I cook for you.
Yeah, of course. God,
And I mean,
did you really not know?
no. How would I know? I'm just a cook. I cook. And I mean, John, he's not even all that attractive. Daryl, maybe you could just come over for dinner. Just alone. Maybe. Just think about it. Could you think about it? Oh, Daryl, I miss you so much. I mean, it was the best 18 months, 3 weeks, and 4 hours of my entire life. Okay, we were drunk most of the time, but it was still really fun. And I don't drink anymore because it's too many calories.
All right, all right. All right, I'll go. But no booze, all right?
No.
Ellen, all of the recipes involve some form of alcohol.
I promised him. I mean, I never taste the stuff anymore, you know, because I stopped eating. But, no, I promised him. And if I'm ever going to get Daryl back, and I really, 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 really want to get Daryl back.
Oh.
I mean, maybe you thought John was cute.
You know, if you really want to get to a man,
Yes.
and you can't get him drunk,
That's usually what I do, though, but okay. Yeah.
there's lots and lots of recipes that involve aphrodisiacs. Look at this. All kinds of seafoods. Oysters. Octopi. You know what that means.
No. Is it aphrodisiacal?
Oh, honey, I can make you an octopi dish that is gonna knock off his socks.
All 8 of them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Octopi. You got it.
Ding dong.
Hi.
Hi.
Coming in.
Yeah, you look nice.
Do I?
Yeah.
I've been losing weight.
Ah, yeah, I can tell.
I don't eat.
You should eat something.
No. I never eat anymore. You know, I have all that admiration for you because you never drink, so I just stopped eating.
Well, you got to eat something, though. You need to eat to live.
No. I don't. Oh, I'm so excited that you're here.
Okay.
And my friend, she helped make this really special dinner.
Okay. No alcohol. No rum cake.
No rum cake. No rum cake.
All right, great.
No coq au vin.
Hey, kids. Oh, so good to see you again, John. Special
It's
for
Daryl.
you. Daryl.
It's okay.
Anyway, we have a very, 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 very special spread for you tonight.
I'll get the chairs.
Okay. Wow.
Octopi le bouilli.
Wow, that's amazing.
You're gonna love it. Oh, ladies first.
I don't eat.
Oh,
I'll have some, sure. Wow, this is amazing. You cooked this?
Well,
or Gladys?
Gladys.
And the wine. Oh.
What do I do? Do I just walk out at this point? I think now, maybe she is really just messing with me. But on the other hand, maybe she's, the dinner looks very nice. The wine looks very nice too. What do I do? Do I drink it? Do I walk out? Do I stay but don't drink it? Those are 3 options. Maybe there's a 4th. Why don't you decide while we take a commercial break?
Flog and Sandy, coming this summer to a theater near you. Flog. Flog the mighty master of the snake pit. The snake pit. Sandy, the snake that loves him. The snake that lures him on a path of destruction. Flog and Sandy, coming this summer.
Is there a country that's really pissed you off lately? Or even a neighbor or a neighboring state? Have they made you really, really angry? Well, come to Elena's. We have air-to-surface missiles, all for you, and at discount prices. Elena, for your air-to-surface missile. Call.
All right, looks like we have a decision from our audience.
Yes, we do. The third option of staying but not drinking was the
All right.
most popular.
I will stay but not drink.
Daryl, I'm terribly sorry.
We
Alice, how could you do this? I told you no booze. And you know that. And I told you like 3 times.
Just try the octopi.
take the wine away.
Take the wine away. I'll try the octopi.
She's my best friend. She's just trying to help me because it's hard for me to cook since I stopped eating, and she was trying to help me. I just thought, since we did have the best 18 months and 3 weeks and 33 minutes or
I know.
ever, or actually 36 now because we spent 3 minutes together.
Look,
It's not like we're actually divorced.
What do you mean? What do you mean we're not actually divorced?
Well, I never actually sent in the papers that you signed.
You never sent them in?
No.
Why didn't you send them in?
Well, I didn't.
Oh my God.
I didn't.
Oh my God.
I didn't want to.
I can't believe this.
Well, it seemed to make sense at the time.
Oh,
Because if I didn't want to divorce you, why would I send the papers in to get divorced? Because that wouldn't make any sense at all now, would it? So I didn't send them in. And so now we're not divorced, and here.
Alice! What the hell? Like, what are you doing to me? Like, I thought we were split. I thought I was done with all this, and now this, like, I feel like I'm being jerked around or something.
Well, there's this little thing. I mean, I have to point out that the relationship you're having with John would kind of constitute cheating.
God! But we're not married, or we shouldn't be. I mean, I thought we were divorced.
We're not.
We signed the papers. And
You
everything.
signed them.
Well, yeah, but you were supposed to send them in. That's
But
what
I
you said you
didn't.
would do. Oh, God. Ah.
See how things just work out in life?
Oh,
They just-
God.
Things just always happen for the best. If you just let life flow. Isn't it great?
Oh, I gotta have some octopus.
So let me get this straight. She never sent in the divorce papers?
You never sent in the divorce papers.
This woman is messing with you.
Well, yeah, that's what it seems like, but she seems so nice. I mean, she seems totally just clueless.
So, Daryl,
What?
now is going to be the time that you're most tempted to take a break, to take a drink.
I know.
Okay.
I almost had that wine.
Okay, good.
I mean, I didn't have it, but I was thinking about it. You know, that was one of the options I was considering, is all I'm
okay.
saying.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't take it.
Good. Because when I met you in that bar,
Yeah?
it wasn't by accident.
What?
Yeah. I don't think she's any good for you.
What are you talking? What do you mean it wasn't by accident?
Well, I kind of saw you at the supermarket a couple months ago, and
Well,
you know, there's just something about you, Daryl. You know, you're a handsome man. You know, you're successful.
Oh.
You know, and
Oh,
you know, I
you-
thought maybe being close to you, perhaps.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So
John, I'm not.
it's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
He's mine.
Alice,
You don't just come into my life
Alice.
and take away my husband.
he's really not into you, though. He's really not into you very much.
John,
He
you
told me.
did this to me all the way through high school. Every time I'd get a boyfriend, every time I'd get anyone interested in me, there you would be.
Yeah.
This is
yeah.
a game, John.
It is. It is. It's pretty funny.
It is not funny.
It is funny.
It's my husband. This isn't just okay. This isn't just the captain of the football team. This isn't the major guy of the band. This is my husband.
Sis, he's not worth it.
He is.
He's
worth it.
not.
I love him.
All you have with him is alcohol. That's all you have.
But I don't drink and I don't eat.
You're going to need to do one of those to survive.
I don't.
And I say it's drink.
Give him back,
Sis,
please.
I think he's with me now.
Oh, hi.
Oh, you're Gladys, right?
Hi, Daryl. I'm
Funny to run into you on the street like this.
I'm so sorry about the other night. I didn't mean anything by it.
Oh,
really.
yeah, that's okay. It's okay.
It's just
I didn't drink it. It's fine.
as a chef, I just naturally prepare seafood and I choose the appropriate one.
Well, it was a really good octopi, so I appreciate that.
And I totally understand that you're just not in the position to try different things. And you're in a very difficult moment,
I am.
and you have so many things that are being offered to
I
you.
know.
You've got a life without alcohol. You've got
Well, that's the life I have now.
Helen that might like to come back to you. You've got John. You've got so many things from which to choose. And you don't have to rush into anything.
Okay.
And if you need to talk about anything, you can always get a hold of me.
Okay.
It's the least I can do.
Oh, you're a licensed therapist, huh? Okay.
Nice seeing you.
All right, Gladys, thank you.
You pulled that licensed therapist thing again, didn't you?
Well, it was the way I could possibly get in to talk to him, and
I know you. You don't want to talk.
Oh.
You played this game all through high school.
no, I want the thing that's best for Daryl and for you, and I want the best for everybody. I don't...
You've been doing this to me. If he comes talk to you, I know what you're going to propose. Sex therapy. You've done it every time.
No, I'm...
I just want to hang on to one man. You're the one that told me to give him the rum cakes. You said that everybody at AA would love the rum cakes.
I...
didn't know.
All right, I'm attracted to him as well.
You're attracted to everyone I'm with.
Well,
You're doing this all the time.
you've always been the most popular girl ever since we were in high school, and I just want to have some happiness for my life, too.
Well, I don't see how that's possible.
I do.
We'll see about that.
God, I feel like my life's going down the tubes. I mean, I thought it was clear of this marriage. I thought I could, you know, kind of stand on my own. Now I have all this legal issues. I mean, all this stuff, all the money I've made now belongs to Alice. And then, God, she wants to get back together. Oh, I could just kind of feeling pulled that way. And then now there's Gladys. And then John. God, I gotta decide something. What do I do? Do I go see Gladys? Do I go see Alice? Do I go back to John? Or do I just go get a drink? Maybe there's some other option. While you're deciding that, here's a word from our sponsor.
You've bought his albums. You've seen him in the movies. Well, here for you is Kennywood's story. Yes, the story of a boy who grew up with a guitar on his hip and music in his soul. Kenny Wood will sing you his favorite songs just for you. Just for you. Just for you. I'm true. Just for you. Just for you. Just for you. I'm true. Just for you. And you'll see Kenny's fall from grace as he spirals down into drugs. Drugs and his faded song, You're With Me, Mr. Pill. You're with me. You're with me. Mr. Pill. Mr. Pill. You're with me. You're with me. Mr. Pill. Mr. Pill. Good times or ill. You're with me. Mr. Pill. Mr. Pill. The Kenny Wood story. this fall?
I think we have an answer.
Yes, we do. The audience wants you to meet with Gladys.
Meet with Gladys. All right.
Oh, Daryl, oh,
Hi.
come in.
I
come
thought this was your office.
Yeah, well, I work out of my home.
Oh, okay.
It keeps expenses down,
Yeah.
and it has a much more warm, cozy,
Yeah. Okay.
inviting
yeah, it's
feeling.
nice actually.
So
I like the curtains. They're
yeah,
very nice.
yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
yeah.
Close them.
I want to make sure that you're here for consultation, so I like to maintain confidentiality at all times.
Sure. Yeah, I understand.
Yes. Well, I'm a bit sparse with the furniture, but that's because I like to keep everything upright.
Yeah.
And
It's a nice carpet.
thank you. It's specially made.
Yeah, shag rug here.
Yeah. So you were here to talk about
Yeah.
Alice.
Do we talk right here? Do you want me to sit down on the rug or? Should we sit?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I just, I'm just in a really tough spot right now.
I find it really helps if you just draw some pictures as we talk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So,
Mountain pass,
yeah. Yeah.
a trail
Uh-huh.
that forks. Quite telling.
What does that mean?
You're at a moment where you're about to climb a difficult height.
Yeah?
You have many trails from which to choose.
Yeah, well, that's kind of why I came here. I just felt like, I felt like I could trust you. And whatever you thought was right, I could depend on your judgment. You seem like a wise person.
I promise you that I will give you the very best that I can.
Do you always wear that to therapy?
Hasn't come back to you, huh? Come on, Alice. Come on.
John, I love him. This is not a game.
This is not a game, huh?
It's not a game. I finally met someone.
Yep.
He has a little alcohol problem. I have the little eating problem. And together, we're so good together. We're either drunk and fat or we're sober and well, not thin, but working.
Yeah.
But if you take him away from me, what have I got left? Don't take him away from me, John.
You got me, sis. I'll be with you. Family stays together.
But you're so mean.
Well, I'm not always mean. It's okay. It's okay. I can see he really means a lot to you.
He does.
He does, huh?
He does. I have an idea.
You have an idea.
And it includes you
You want me to back off?
way off.
Way off.
Off, off. Off.
I get it, I get it, I get it, okay? I get it.
And they have just this one little man.
Yeah, I'll back off.
Really?
Yeah. He wasn't my type anyway.
Thanks.
Okay.
Hope I can trust you.
Oh, God. That was great. Gladys, wow. Jeez, I never knew that therapy could be so much fun. Wow.
I promise you, I will never do anything that will hurt you.
Great, great. Because, yeah, I mean, you know, Alice, she was like sending me those rum cakes and everything like that. But boy, you know, I'm sure you'd never do anything like that. Oh, boy.
I believe in being as truthful as possible.
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, me too. Ooh.
And the truth of the matter is, I did make the suggestion about a rum cake.
What?
I made a suggestion about a rum cake.
Made a suggestion about a rum cake. When? What are you talking about?
To Alice, I suggested having a rum cake.
You.
I didn't understand. I really didn't understand.
And the wine, that was you.
That was a mistake.
And the coq au vin, that was you.
That was a...
Oh,
Well,
God.
then, please,
Please, what?
forgive me.
I am getting out of here.
Please forgive me. I made a mistake.
Okay, okay. All right, but you're not who I thought you were. You're not a wise guide. You're more messed up than Alice is.
Oh.
All right? So you just have your therapy practice. I'm getting back to work.
Daryl? Daryl, I'm sorry to come to your work again.
Yeah.
I missed you. Look, 10 more pounds.
Yeah.
I don't eat.
I know, but you really ought to eat.
No, you don't drink, I don't eat. We're a team. Daryl, will you sit down and I need to tell you about my family.
All right. Here, we can sit in the conference room.
It's a nice little conference room, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just for, you know, basically impromptu conferences, a couple people.
Yeah. Okay, so I have this brother, John.
Yeah?
John, your sponsor, John's my brother.
I sponsored your brother?
And all my life, whenever well, it was the captain of the football team and the drum major, it's sort of a long list. And every time I get something that I want, John takes it.
Alice, look, he didn't take me. I'm not gay. That was just a joke, just like something to fool you.
To hurt me. Because that's what John does.
It was to hurt you. I'm sorry.
And you know your therapist?
Yeah.
That's my sister.
Gladys is your sister? I thought she was just your friend.
Well, I don't like her, so I never introduce her as my sister.
Wow. Well, I guess that was why I can understand now why you didn't want me to meet your family when we got married.
Well, it would have been awkward because the maid of honor would have been trying to seduce you, and the best man would have been trying to seduce you, and with everybody trying to seduce you, it's hard sometimes to get a word in edgewise like I do and I do. You know, because they're doing and we're trying to do, and everybody, you know, everybody's trying to do everybody, so it gets to be messy. But what I'm wondering, you know, I know you're wary of us, and I know you're a little angry that I didn't actually divorce you because I didn't really want to divorce you. But maybe I'll cook dinner this time.
I got a better idea. Let's go out. Let's go to a restaurant. Let's paint the town red. Let's go out tonight. I have no idea what's going on, and like, you know, messy is the like, I'm in a mess right now, and I think you're in there with me along with all the rest of your family. So let's just have fun.
But we have
in
so
the
much
mess.
in common.
Yeah.
You don't drink and I don't eat.
But that's
and
the thing. Why don't you go out? Why don't we go out and you eat and I'll drink?
It's a thought.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Gladys, thanks for calling me over. Yeah? You okay? I tried so hard. What, is this between you and Alice now? Oh. Daryl. You want Daryl. Oh, Alice. Oh, my sister. Oh my God.
Things never seem to work out for me.
It's okay. You know, she does love him. And you love him too. Now, I know.
You do too.
Of course. I tell you what you should do. I overheard that they're going off to a restaurant tonight, to Mulligan's. I think you should go there too. Maybe you can win him back. Come on.
One last chance.
Yeah, one last chance.
One last chance. One last chance.
Well, this is the moment. You've got the wine. I've got my pork ribs.
Let's do it.
Wait, it's sort of exciting, don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean, pork ribs, wine.
Take a bite. Oh, that feels good. Take a bite.
Daryl,
Yeah.
I didn't actually weigh 250 pounds before I met you.
Yeah, I know.
Just now when you said that, take a bite, take a bite.
Yeah? What?
Eat the pork ribs,
Yeah.
take a bite.
Yeah. Why don't you? What's wrong?
I'm not sure we have that much in common.
Oh my God. You don't want to eat, even though I'm drinking.
I'd like a salad.
Well, that's fine.
I'd like you to be sober.
You want me not to drink?
Maybe we could find out what we're like when I'm not eating pork ribs and you're not drunk. I mean, maybe we like each other and maybe we don't. Or maybe we haven't really given it enough of a chance. I mean, you were the only man that always said to me, eat the pork ribs, eat the pork ribs. I mean, all my life I've been looking for one man who would say, eat the pork ribs, eat the pork ribs.
That was good.
Yeah. And
But
I always
maybe it was-
told you to drink, didn't I?
Yeah.
I always said one more, didn't I?
Yeah, well, I mean, it was good. It helped me loosen up a little, but
Well, you were drunk when you married me.
yeah, I kind of went too far.
Yeah.
I mean, not marrying you. I mean, let's give it a go. I'll stay sober. You eat the salad.
I'll eat the salad. I could have just like one pork rib.
Just one. All right, that is our show. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, thank you, David Northfleet on.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Steve.
Yeah.
And all of you in the audience, thank you so much for being part of the show. We're the Peninsulators.
Bye.
We hope to see you again. Hope you'll see our other shows. When you can sign up on our mailing list and fill out a little survey about the show right there on the cityofif.com/improv. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Yay.